Welcome back, Shinboners. On today's pod, we have the pleasure of being joined by a returning guest. This time, Chief, she comes back as a Premiership star. We've got Ruby Tripodi back on the pod by popular demand. Ruby, thanks so much for joining us.
No, thanks, Bailey. Thanks, Chief. Very happy to be back on here. But no, appreciate it.
Yeah, very good. Back as a premiership player. We love it.
Yeah, no,
You've done the rundown, so I'll just sit back and
yeah,
and watch.
standard really. But we don't want to focus too much on last year, but of course, so much to celebrate. So we'll start the pod with a few questions about that. Um, the Premiership year, going through undefeated, not much went wrong outside of a draw. How did the girls, what was the feeling around the group going undefeated and ultimately bringing home the Premiership to Arden Street, where our fans across men have been starved for success and the girls stood up and brought home the flag? How was it all after that and the months that's been?
Yeah, it's a good question. I feel like, yeah, funny hearing like the whole undefeated and premiership. Like I still feel like it's setting in a way. Like I think we definitely closed the chapter on that year, but I think for all of us, like it'll probably just be something that we continue to like reflect on and it'll probably just set in then. But no, we were so fortunate. Like it was such a good year, and to end it the way we did, with that premiership, like it's just something that was so special. And yeah, I kind of can't believe that got to be a part of it. Like, no, it was very fun. Celebrations were very fun. I don't think I can go too much into that, as much as I'd love to, but nah, I think the feeling amongst the group is um it's just like it makes you hungrier. Honestly, I think like we obviously ended the year we did, and then I think once January came, like I think we just have this feeling of like, why can't we do it again? Um, and we've just got such a good group and such hard workers. So no, I just feel like this off season, pre-season, we've all been putting such hard work in, and I think, yeah, we're pretty excited and pretty keen to get back into it.
Oh, that's awesome. And your own form was sensational, really stepping up as that contested mid, and you had a fantastic year. But as for the game itself, how did you find the lead up? Obviously, the first night grand final in AFL or AFLW history. How did you find that?
Yeah, it's a long day with the night grand final, but I think just the way that we'd been all year in the sense of the way we'd prepared, probably the belief within the group. Like I personally had like a really strong sense of calm that entire day. And it might be because like maybe being one of the younger players, I also probably had in the back of my mind that there's no way the older girls are letting this one go. I think might have been in the back of my head. I think, I don't know, I had this feeling of like, yeah, there's no way we're losing this one tonight. But no, I just think the way we'd gone about it the whole year and the preparation, like I honestly just had a real sense of calm, and I think the group really had a really yeah, that real sense of calm amongst us. And I think it just held us in good stead and allowed us to play how we wanted to play.
Did you feel any pressure being undefeated and clearly the best team in it, but it all comes down to how you perform on the day or the night? Did that any pressure?
Absolutely. Um, I think that probably something that maybe alleviated a bit of that pressure was just the way we reviewed games the whole year. And I think also the way we kind of took each week by week. I think probably if you like were to get ahead of yourself and kind of look quite far into the future, like you probably do get overwhelmed. But I think probably something, yeah, that helped with the pressure was just the way that we did review. Like, yes, we obviously went undefeated, but um, there was games that probably we won that wasn't how we wanted to win, and there was a lot of stuff to take away and work on. And I think we really like credit to Croc and the whole staff. Like they were really probably disciplined in that sense of making sure, yes, it was a win, but did we win how we wanted, like with our system and our pressure and our method, or was it is there things that we can grow and improve from? So I think, yeah, the whole undefeated, yes, but at the same time, I don't think it was something that we really focused a lot on. So probably that helped as well.
Yep. Oh, brilliant. And yeah, the game itself, obviously, during the last sort of 5 to 10 minutes, you'd be able to sort of enjoy knowing that the work was done, although, you don't stop competing. But how was the feeling when the siren went, getting around the girls and knowing that all the hard work had paid off and the ultimate undefeated season had been had?
Yeah, surreal. Like I don't really know how to put it into too many words, but no, I do remember just running onto the ground. And I think something that really gets me, and like when I look back, is the footage of Carney on the ground just before the siren goes, and then when it goes and we all run together. Like, I don't know, thinking about it now, I'm getting really excited and happy. But yeah, it was just such a special um, experience. And I think that, like, to have done it with the group and to be a part of it and to know how hard everyone had worked, like, yeah, it was so special. I think, like, for myself, like, so I so wanted to be a premiership player, but I think something that like probably drove me a bit more was I just thought like how much the older girls deserved it, and like they'd been at it for so long. And I remember just thinking like, oh, like I'm so like happy on an individual level, but like for them I was just like over the moon because you just wanted to do it for them.
Yep. Excellent. Who did you get round first? Who was the first teammate you went and jumped on or hugged or whatever?
uh there was a few of us on the bench, and like you said, we probably knew with a bit to go that we'd done it. So I think, yeah, on the bench it was Ricky, Jenna, Kingy. Oh, was it? Oh, Tess Craven as well. We were all on the bench, so no, it was pretty special. And then we had all the staff come down, and being able to, yeah, just see Croc, see Pendle's our midfield coach, Reese, like everyone that has just put in so much hard work. Like, yeah, it was pretty. It'd be so special to be on the ground, but I'm also very like grateful I got to have that time on the bench with them.
Yeah. Yep.
And just on that night, just to wrap a bit of a bow on it, we saw during the week the fantastic documentary that came out on the club website, Worth the Wait, and great behind the scenes and sort of the build up and all that. But one question that I want to ask that I saw from that is Alice O'Loughlin the funniest teammate at the club? Because she didn't get a great deal of airtime, but she made it count. That's for sure.
Yeah, she absolutely did. I think I had her for best on in that as well. And I think she might have been best on in the celebrations too. But nah, she's an absolute cracker. And yeah, she definitely provides the club with a lot of content. So nah, she's a great girl, but just hilarious, yeah.
Yeah, oh, it was magnificent, and the hat topped it off, I think, as well. Just fashionista
Yeah.
is, but to focus on
Yeah,
you,
I think we might have erupted as well
yeah.
when we saw that, but yeah.
To focus on you, we saw a greater midfield role last year. Are you expecting sort of the same position sort of balance again this year?
Yeah, yeah, just kind of like we've all gotten to work in the off season. I feel like no, it'll be a good another year as a midfield group. Like everyone went away and pushed so hard. So I feel like we all came back in good nick. Like honestly, across the group we had like heaps of PBs, which um I think last year we came back into the preseason and felt like we had a similar experience in terms of everyone came back and like there was plenty of PBs. But I think to again do that, I just think like across the board's huge. But yeah, as a midfield group, I think, and probably as a team, like just the more you play with each other, um, the more you connect and the more experience you have. So it's been a great preseason. I'm just really keen to see what we can produce.
So tell us a little bit about Croc. He seems to be universally loved by all the girls in the group. What's he like as a coach?
Um, honestly, like I say this like truthfully, like he's got to be the best coach in the league. Like we're so lucky to have him. It's honestly just so hard not to like him. And I think it's hilarious. Like everywhere he goes, like someone knows him and he'll always have time of day and have a chat to everyone. So I think like as a person, he's just like such a good person. But then as a coach, he's just he's just got to be he's one of the best, honestly. Like if he's got to be the best for us. Like I just think he's very methodical, very system based, and the way that he's able to coach it for us to then kind of produce that as well. Like there's obviously that translation, which is so nice, but nah, he's a cracker. Loves the story. Always manages to find something to um, relate back to us. But yeah, I think he also just manages to make it feel like a real family club, which is, I think, so important. And for me, like, I really love that. But no, we're very lucky to have him.
Yeah, excellent. Right. I want to get to the nitty-gritty. You won the premiership. I want a 3-2-1 best on in the celebrations, either on the night or at the. I think you got away to Newcastle or somewhere, didn't you?
Yeah, I got leaked on this.
We did. I don't know where you've heard
First
that.
here. You hear everything first here.
Yes, it's right. He dropped the
Gosh.
Yeah. So
Hopefully the people from Newcastle didn't let you know that. No, so yeah, 3-2-1. Well, I think up there's got to be Alice O'Loughlin. I think she's got my 3 votes. Um, the next two, I think number 2 would be Jasmine Ferguson.
yeah,
Um,
we heard rumors that she knows how to party.
yes, as well as just she loves to see it all.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't want to go home early. She wants to be there to the end to probably get the dirt on you. um, but yeah, she holds herself very well, but she loves knowing what's going on. And then number 1, oh, my last vote, I'll give 1 to Jenna Bruton.
Oh, very. Yeah, I think we had Cummins on earlier in the year. I think she said Fergie was right up there as
Yeah,
well.
always last to leave.
Yeah.
Which backs
Yeah.
up. That
I think Flash Bresnahan was good too. She had a lot of Instagram
Oh,
live.
she'd be up there. Yep. Yep. No,
Uh,
Jenna had me, I reckon.
Love it. Back on field, we've got 3 new players donning the blue and white tomorrow against the Cats. Can you tell us a bit about the following? Aish Shearan, I think I've said that right.
Yep.
What
Yep, English.
expect her to bring?
Yeah, wow. She is a absolute competitor. I think we it's just pretty exciting to have it. Like you guys obviously would have heard, she's an All-Australian.
every time.
If you've seen her, you'd know the physique on her. Like she's pretty amazing. But no, I think she's just gonna work hard, have some great run off the half back. And I honestly just like she's just such a utility for us, like left footer, but also just great person. Like I think when I think of like all the people we've managed to bring into the club this year, like just such good people. Like we're very, very, very lucky with the ones, and she's an absolute ripper as well. If you do get to meet her,
Yeah. And then
you guys would have seen her. You came to Launceston when we
Yeah,
played Richmond, didn't
The
you?
opposition then.
Yeah,
I think she played.
Yes.
say from memory, she played really well. So nice to have her in our colours. And then obviously Ariana Hetherington and Blaheen Bogue. I hope I said that right as well. Dining on.
Done
So
very well.
exciting to get some new faces into the side, and obviously Carnes and who's the other one I'm thinking? Forget Emma King.
Emma King's out.
Anything.
So yeah, I'm sure they'll bring lots to the group.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Ari's been training so well, and I think yeah, she'll just be great in her role, and she'll really play her role too. And I think just yeah, it's so exciting for her. Like we had obviously the debutante announcements, and with Ari and Ailish being club debutantes, like it's still just so special and so exciting. But no, Ari will be great in that aerial contest as well. She's been training really well with that. And then Blaheen, she's awesome. Like she has tried so hard and like worked really hard for it. Came over early this year just to give herself the best opportunity. But yeah, lightning quick, like will attack the contest. And no, she's been training great as well. So she's absolutely deserving of the opportunity. But yeah, I think you'll really like all the debutantes.
Can we go through their nicknames? What have they got?
Yes.
So, Kieran, what's her nickname? Footy?
I'm not sure I'm allowed to say this.
I tell you what,
Um,
you don't have to drop any secrets.
yeah, no, she has got a nickname at the club and it's Muscle Mummy.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Nice.
But you can call her Muscles for short if you want.
Yeah.
But that is what she gets known as around the group. Ari gets Ari. We have thrown around a few things like Shari. Um, she looks like Ariane Titmus as well.
Yep.
So she's gotten called that. But I'll just go with Ari for her. Keep it simple. And then Blaheen gets Blah or Blah Blah.
Blah blah.
Or I think BB. Yeah. Blaheen's a bit much to yell out on the footy field, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She has got serious wheels too. She played really well
Absolutely.
in the Essendon practice match.
Yeah.
You watched that?
I saw bits. I didn't see the whole game, but I saw enough.
You played really well too,
to be
Ruby, I must
impressed.
say. An absolute extractor in the midfield in that game.
Thank you.
Yep.
No, thank you. It was good hit out.
Yes.
So for the supporters out there, who would you recommend keeping an eye on as sort of a breakout star? We saw yourself break out last year. Who should we keep our eyes out for this year?
Good question. It's hard to pick, honestly. Like I think everyone's come back in some really great form. Um, the probably the girl that comes to mind, which I don't think like it's definitely not something that she needs to break out because we already know how good she is. But I just think Bella Eddie's going to have an unreal season, and I feel like she's just going to take it to the next level. I know how hard she's worked over preseason, and she's just such a smart footy player, and I just feel like it's going to be another great year for her. So, yeah, obviously not someone that I think is unknown amongst fans. I think she's quite known, but I just have a good feeling that she's gonna have another great season.
Yep. And from what we hear, coach's pet.
Yes. Maybe I won't confirm or deny.
I think that's fairly well known.
Yeah, no, play a straight bat.
Yeah.
So we've given you some hard-hitting footy questions. So we'll take a view away from footy. What are some of the things you like to do outside of footy?
Yeah, great question. I actually just finished uni. So I'm finding that I've got a lot of time on my hands at the moment, but no, I'm very much love being around people, my friends. I'm just in Williamstown, so we've got the beach right there, so love getting down to the beach. So looking forward to when we have some warm weather because the cold weather's killing me a bit. But yeah, I've got a dog. I bought a collie named Leo, so spend a fair bit of time with him. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like just I love being social and out there. So if ever the girls want to get coffee and things like that, I'm normally up for it. But I actually went to the opening round last night for the AFLW with a few of the girls, which was good. But yeah, really good vibe. It was Collingwood and Carlton. But yeah, I think we were all a bit envious that we couldn't be out there last night. It was such a good night.
What are you studying?
I just finished nutrition science.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's it. Well, you said it's done.
Yeah. Right, so we've got some fast five questions for you. So a holiday destination that you want to visit, not somewhere that you've been. What's on the bucket list?
Do you know Albania? My friends just went there, did a hike, and like it looked amazing. The Shala River, I think it is. So Albania's up there at the moment.
Uh, Footy focus. And who's the hardest teammate to play on? So when you're playing the intra clubs or doing a bit of drills at training, who's the worst to match up on?
Oh, um, geez, we've got a few.
Yeah,
Um,
narrow it down.
geez, I mean, it's hard to go past Jazz and Ash in the midfield. Like
Yeah.
as a midfielder, I just whenever we're in there, I just kind of think, oh, well, this is as hard as it's going to get, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what's the difference between the two of them? They're probably two of the best players in the league. I mean, Jazzy certainly, and so is Ash. Like they're different though, aren't they?
Absolutely. Like, both just so talented. But I mean, you look at Ash and she's just gonna run all day and she oh yeah, she gets in, gets it out, like has the run. Her left foot has honestly come so far. Like she I think she might have done it out of spite. Because Croc was having a go at her for the left, but she's absolutely got it up there. So I think she was kind of going, um, I'd love to keep kicking it on my left. So I think, yeah, just absolute hard worker. And then Jamin just does things that, like, I don't think anyone else can do. And she's obviously like a taller, bigger body as well, and so strong aerially. But
Yeah.
yeah, she just has a good knack of being in the right spot at the right time and doing the best thing. Like they both, I think also something that probably sets them apart from like the rest of the comp is they just use the ball well. Like, yeah, that's
Oh,
like
mids
no,
and
no offense to the other
no.
midfielders, but yeah, I'd say they're the best ball users.
I'd like to see Croc send Jazz forward more. I think as a midfielder, we've seen it go forward, but with Muscles coming into the side when can't back, she could probably do a midfield rotation with Jazzy down there, and she's a
Yeah.
nightmare matchup because she's such a natural footballer and so good overhead and doesn't rarely misses when
Yeah,
she has a
don't put the
shot.
moz
I
on.
won't moz her, but
Don't moz
rarely
her.
misses. And Ash had a repertoire last year,
Yeah.
as well. So we've got
Absolutely.
such a good midfield.
A couple more for you. What team did you support growing up, if any?
Collingwood.
Oh no, we'll
Okay.
move on. You go
Yeah,
to
next question.
yeah, you go to TV show or movie, just anything that you enjoy.
Recently I've been watching Drive to Survive, so the
Oh,
F1.
nice. We're big F1.
Yeah.
Have long
Yeah.
time F1.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'd never been into it and then thought we'd give it a go, the Drive to Survive, and honestly, I'm really, really enjoy it.
Oh,
Yeah,
great
good.
choice.
Mm.
So you've been so gracious with your time. Just got a couple left for you. So we go from the hunters to the hunted this year. How much does the mentality sort of change entering this season, or has Croc been preaching that it's business as usual?
Well, something that we kind of spoke about last year, and I think will be a big theme this year as well, is we talk about pressure being a privilege. Um, so we're kind of like so fortunate being in the position we are to be the hunted, and it is obviously a different position um, than we've been in. But I think yeah, we just look at pressure as a privilege, and we'd rather be where we are and at the top than not. So I think that'll hold us in good stead. But it is very much business as usual. And I'm sure you would have seen the videos of Croc saying, like, we've closed that chapter. It's a new year, it's a new season. So, as much fun as we had, and as much as it is great to talk about last year in the Premiership, I think we're all just looking ahead and looking at how we can take it to the next level and just play some good footy, like, and play our way.
Yeah. And we've got such a young core of up and coming superstars, including yourself, obviously. But who else we got? Tess Craven,
Taylor Gatt,
Taylor Gatt,
Bella Reddy.
yeah. Yeah, it was so many, and Alice, of course.
Yeah.
He's just got so many really good young players. I've already tipped us to win about 9 in a row.
Yeah, come
So
on.
no,
Settle.
no pressure, but yeah,
I did listen to the grand final recap, so I did hear all that.
we over celebrated.
Well, we might have been. The throats were wet. We'll just say that.
Yeah,
We'd had a couple of celebration drinks.
yeah.
So.
No, it was
No,
very.
you've got to do it.
Hey, well, we struggled with the wait for the games. I don't know how you players did it because it was a long day.
It was.
It was a long day.
You and I are probably more nervous than the
Oh,
group by
no
the sound
doubt,
of it.
no doubt. Yeah.
Ruby, thanks so much for joining us, and the best of luck tomorrow, and then for the rest of the season. Hopefully, it goes well against the Cats, and we get off to a winning start. And yeah, no doubt, the maturity of you and the girls, and will have us well in good stead to compete to go back to back this year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you guys so much for having me on.
Thanks.
for
Yeah,
coming.
thanks heaps, and no doubt we'll check in later in the season.
Yeah, no, good to see you guys, and yeah, hopefully we can get the win, and hopefully the boys do too. We have and also the VFLW and the VFL, so hopefully it's a
Yeah,
wins all around this weekend.
they're defending the VFLW, so
Yeah,
hopefully they get a win and boys through to the grand final with another bit of silverware for us.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah.
All right.
All
Thanks
right.
again.
Thanks.
No worries. Thanks so much.
See ya.